Hey guys, I'm super excited to announce the all-new and also is the first Jaguar luxury performance SUV, the 2017 Jaguar F-Pace in Ultimate Black Metallic. The F-Pace brings together sporty handling and dramatic beauty with everyday practicality and efficiency. It really has the performance for everyday road and the capacity for everyday use. Visually inspired by the F-Type, the new Jaguar F-Pace is a performance SUV that has the DNA of a sports car. From the hood bulge to the pronounced rear haunches, its powerful looks made it distinctive and give it a head-turning road presence. F-Pace reinvents the energy, strength, and purity of form of the F-Type. Engines include the 380 horsepower 3-liter supercharged V6 engine available on the F-Pace S or the 2-liter turbocharged diesel from the all-new Ingenium range. However, this specific model we have here today features the 3-liter V6 supercharged engine that pushes out an impressive 340 horsepower. When it comes to the interior, the F-Pace is practical in terms of everyday use for family and plenty of space. F-Pace has an impressive 33.5 cubic foot of cargo space with seats up and a versatile 40-20-40 rear seat folding configuration. Every inch has been carefully considered for maximum usability. Hey guys, welcome to Happy Rider Car Reviews. I'd like to present the all-new 2017 BMW X3 xDrive 28i in black sapphire metallic. The BMW X3 is a compact luxury crossover SUV manufactured by German automaker BMW since back in 2003. Based on the BMW 3 Series platform and now in its second generation, BMW markets the crossover as a sports activity vehicle, the company's proprietary descriptor for its X-line vehicles. The exterior of the BMW X3 comes with the sportiness as standard. Thanks to the wide bumper with powerful air inlets, the front develops a commanding presence. From the side, it has the unmistakable BMW X3 look. A character line extending to the rear emphasizes the hint of a wedge shape, which adds a further air of dynamics. The interior of the BMW X3 combines a high-quality atmosphere with ingenious functionality. Exciting lines divide the instrument panel and the inside of the doors. Together with the vertical curve in the center console, they emphasize the modern look while retaining BMW typical driver orientation. Here's the key fob to the car. On there, we have the lock, unlock, trunk release, and the panic button in red. We also have the light control along with the Jaguar lettering on the side. Now let's go ahead and unlock the car, start it up, and let you listen to the exhaust sound. As you can see, the side view mirror is currently folded. Immediately after you press unlock, it will automatically unfold. The F-Pace of course comes standard with the smart keyless access entry, so all you have to do is leave the key fob in your pocket or purse. To unlock, simply put your hand behind the handle, and to lock, simply touch on the outer side right there. Here's a quick view of the interior. Interior come in jet light oyster. Looks very luxurious as you can see. To start the engine, push your foot down the brake and press the start button located right here. Under the hood, this specific 2017 Jaguar F-Pace again features a 3-liter V6 supercharged engine. The V6 supercharged engine gives the F-Pace 340 horsepower and 332 pound-foot of torque. It is a 8-speed automatic transmission with shift paddles mounted behind the steering wheel. The 2017 F-Pace can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just under 5.4 seconds. And its top speed is 155 miles per hour. The F-Pace is an all-wheel drive vehicle, by the way. As for fuel economy, the F-Pace gets 18 miles per gallon in the city, 23 miles per gallon on the highway, and when combined it gets 20 miles per gallon. The gas mileage will vary depending on which driving mode you're in, Eco, Sport Dynamic, or Winter. To further enhance gas mileage, you can also enable the intelligent stop and start feature, which will automatically shut off the engine when you come to a complete stop, such as red lights, and will instantly restart when you lift your foot off the brake. Here's the key fob to the car. On there, we have the lock, unlock, choke release, and the panic button in red. You can also press this button on the back to release the manual key. Now let's go ahead and unlock it, start it up, and let you listen to the exhaust note. The 2017 X3 of course comes equipped with the smart keyless access entry, so all you have to do is leave the key in your pocket or purse, simply put your hand behind the handle to unlock, and touch on the outer side right there to lock. Here's a quick view of the interior. Interior comes in sand beige Nevada leather. To start the engine, simply push your foot down the brake and press the start button located right here. Under the hood, this specific 2017 BMW X3 features a 2-liter twin-power turbo inline 4-cylinder engine that pushes out 245 horsepower along with 350 pound-foot of torque. It is a 8-speed Steptronic automatic transmission with sport and manual shift modes and adaptive transmission control. The X3 can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just under 6.5 seconds, and it can reach a top speed of 143 miles per hour. This is all possible thanks to the X-Drive all-wheel drive system. As for fuel economy, the X3 gets 21 miles per gallon in the city, 28 miles per gallon on the highway, and when combined it gets 24 miles per gallon. To further enhance gas mileage, the new X3 is also equipped with the auto start and stop feature. With this function on, the X3 engine will automatically shut off at red lights or when stuck in traffic, and as soon as the driver let go of the brake, the engine will instantly restart. And of course, this feature can be turned on or off at any time. Up front, there's the power variable intermittent windshield wiper with rain sensing feature. And as you can see, they hide it very nicely. Moving down, we have the black mesh grille specifically designed for the F-Pace with the iconic 3D Jaguar badge in the center. Looks very attractive also. For enhanced visibility, there's the standard full LED headlights with adaptive lighting and adaptive auto high beam assist. New full LED headlamps minimize power consumption with a distinctive beam pattern. The LED light is closer to true daylight, allowing the human eye to see objects more easily. Front bumper also have built-in parking assist to notify the driver whenever the vehicle is close to hitting any objects or walls, which is always a nice feature to have. Overall, the new F-Face or Sport front bumper has a sportiness of a sport car while maintaining its SUV appearance. Moving over to the side, there's the body color side view mirror with integrated LED turn signal light, power adjustable feature, power folding, auto dimming, heated control with memory and approach lights. And lastly, there's also a built-in blind spot monitoring system on each side view mirror that uses radar technology to alert the driver if there's a corner or blind spot. Or Sport Jaguar F-Pace side fender. This specific F-Pace model features the standard fit 20-inch wheels. Behind the wheels, we have the advanced Jaguar braking system that includes emergency brake assist, electronic brake force distribution, dynamic stability control, and cornering brake control. And of course, all 4 wheels are equipped with the tire pressure monitoring system. Extremely eye-catching. To the back, there's the middle LED brake light strip seen on the rear spoiler on top. When on the side, also look very sporty, as you can see here. rear windshield wiper. Moving down, the F-Pace also features a rear view camera that automatically turns on when you put the car into reverse, giving the driver a complete view of the rear, which is a very nice safety feature. On both sides are the eye-catching LED tail lamps with LED brake light and LED turn signal light, which is very eye-catching. Also very similar to the F-Type. Parking assist also built into the rear bumper to automatically notify the driver when the vehicle is close to hitting any objects. And as you can see at the bottom, there's the attractive matted rear diffuser that hugs the uniquely designed dual chrome exhaust tip. Rear end also looks very sporty. As for the gas tank, just make sure the car is unlocked. To open, all you have to do is push in. And of course, it is recommended by Jaguar to use premium unleaded gasoline only. Now let's go ahead and check out what's inside the trunk. Simply press the button below here and the tailgate will automatically lift. The tailgate also features a safety feature which, if something is obstructing the way, it will automatically raise its back up and will not go down on you. As you can see, plenty of space. First thing we have is the car mats. Hook over here. Another one up there. And two more over here. Additional hook on top. Here we have the trunk lighting. 12-volt car charger outlet. As you can see, there is plenty of hooks back here. Same goes on this side. Now if you lift this up, below there is your spare tire, along with all your tools, as you can see there. On top, you can remove that trunk cover piece, and you can close the tailgate manually or simply by pressing this button right here. Now to show you a complete view of the top, the F-Pace does come standard with the panoramic roof, which is a very nice and sporty feature to have. Here it is with the tilt function on. Only the front portion tilt up. And as you can see, it slightly tilts up, not much, but also looks very sporty. And here it is fully open. And as you can see, as it slides back, it raises upwards. Again, looks very similar to the Mercedes-Benz and looks very cool. Very nice feature to have for a SUV. I'm very glad Jaguar put this feature as a standard. Here's a quick look at the back. As you can tell there, the sunroof is tilt upwards. Looks very cool. Up front, there's the automatic rain sensing intermittent windshield wipers along with the front shadowline exterior trim on the hood top. Moving down, we have the most iconically noticeable BMW double kidney grille surrounded by the sporty aerodynamic bumper kit. To help with visibility, there's the halogen high and low beam headlights along with the attractive LED fog lights at the bottom. Lastly, the front bumper also features parking assist to notify the driver whenever the vehicle is close to hitting any objects. This is a very nice safety feature. Here's a quick view of the side. Moving over to the side, we have the body color side view mirror with integrated turn signal light, auto dimming function, power folding control, and heated control to defog the mirror. Here's a quick look of the underside. X-Drive 28i badge. X3 side fender. This specific model comes standard with the 18 inches alloyed V-spoke wheels with run flat all-season tires. Behind the wheels we have the 4-wheel ventilated anti-lock braking system along with dynamic stability control, start-off assistant, and brake fade compensation. All 4 wheels are equipped with a tire pressure monitoring system. To the back, starting on top, there's the rear spoiler with integrated brake light in the center. Rear windshield wiper. The rear is equipped with a rear view camera that automatically turns on when the car is put into reverse. Parking assist also built into the rear bumper. To help with visibility, here's the eye-catching tail lamps with adaptive brake light, turn signal light, and hazard light. The rear view camera and the parking assist system are both very nice safety feature in helping driver backing out and parking. At the bottom, there's the eye-catching rear diffuser and the dual chrome exhaust tip. As for the gas tank, just make sure the car is unlocked. To open, simply push in on it. And of course, it is recommended by BMW to use premium unleaded gasoline only. Now let's go ahead and check out what's inside the trunk. We do have the power tailgate, and you can also use the wireless feature by putting the foot under the car. As you can see, very spacious and clean. First thing we have here is the trunk cover. You can pull this out, simply slide it into the spot here to lock it into place, covering the trunk. As you can see there, it looks very nice. And you can also actually remove the entire piece here if you choose to. Here we have the user manual. There's a trunk net. Under here we have more storage compartment along with the 4 sliders. On this side we have a hook here, and you can also pull this out. This will give you access to all the different wiring behind there. Here's a 12-volt cord charger outlet. Trunk lighting, and this side you can also pull this piece out. Here we have 2 buttons. The button on the right is to lock the car door, and the button on the left hand side is to close the tailgate. Now to show you a complete view of the top. The new X3 does come with the panoramic roof along with 2 roof rails for you to carry extra luggage on top. Here it is with the roof tilt function on. And here's a view with the sunroof fully open. The front glass port actually glides at the bottom, as you can see there, which also looks pretty cool. Now for a closer look at what we have on the driver's side door. Very nicely designed. On top we have the 4 power window control. At the bottom, window lock and child lock button. On top we have your side view mirror control. There's your door handle there. Door lock and unlock button along with 3 memory settings for easy readjustment of the driver's seat. Meridian surround sound, side door compartment, or sport door sealed, brake and gas pedals, and here is your hood release lever. Power front seat control, which also feature lumbar support. And here is a detailed look at the driver's seat. Looks very nice and clean. And again, this interior color is called Jet Light Oyster. Very smooth seat belt. The lock feature does work on all 4 doors. Here's a quick view of the back seat. Same style design as the front door. Here we have the power window control, small compartment here, and additional side door compartments. Now again, I am 5'7", so this will give you a better idea of how much leg space you'll have sitting in the back on the F-Pace. And this is with the seat pushed all the way backward, and I still have leg space for myself, which is nice. Complete view of the front from sitting in the back here. Here we have 2 additional air vents, and you can opt for the optional full climate control back here. Way below here we have a USB input, actually 2 of them. These are used for charging, and a 12-volt cord charge outlet. Again, very practical. Middle portion is raised up. Back seat net storage. Same on this side. And let's see what we have here in the middle. We have 2 cup holders. Closer look at the back seat here. Back seat does have the built-in latch system for you to safely secure down your baby seat. Headrest is also adjustable. Again, I really like this finish. Matching color seat belt there. And you can also fold the entire back row seat down. You can do the same thing over here. This will give you plenty more storage space. Handbar on top with a spot for you to hang your clothes there. Light control. The one back here you actually have to press. Light control in the front or touch sensitive, which is very nice, and I'll show you that later. And we are back in the driver's seat. Here we have the R Sport 3-spoke steering wheel. Looks and feels very comfortable. Over here we have the different manual control setting, which will allow you to control everything that's going to be displayed here on the digital dash. We also have your voice command control option, different audio mode control, and Bluetooth phone answering option. Jaguar logo in the middle with the horn. Over here we have your cruise control along with the heated steering wheel control. Gear shift paddle, one on the right and another on the left. Front and rear windshield wiper control. Right and left turn signal along with your headlights control. The button on the end is used to control the trip reset button. Driver air vent. Tailgate release button. Lane assist and interior lighting control. On top we have the driver's sun visor. Also have a clip on the side with mirror and light, which turn on according to the open and closure of the mirror. You can also move this entire piece over to the side for better sun coverage. Like today, it is extremely sunny. Handbar. Moving over to the middle, we have 2 additional air vents on top. Right below that, we have the 10.2-inch navigation and audio system display, and it is completely touchscreen. Here's a quick view of the navigation. Phone control there. Climate control. And here's your radio control. Let's go back and show you a quick view of the navigation. What's unique and nice about the F-Pace, as you can see here, it shows real life 3D image of the your surrounding and everywhere. As you can see here, I'm zooming in on the map, and this is very nice, and you rarely see this in any other car. Let's go ahead and zoom out. And as you can see there, you can zoom out entirely to see the entire United States. Very uniquely designed. Alright, below that in the middle, that's where you insert your CD. Hazard light control in the middle. And on both sides, we have a screen display here to show you what temperature climate control you want to put it into. Engine start and stop button. Audio volume control here. Simply press down on it to turn the audio on or off. Anti-slippery mat, you can put your phone there. And here's your gear shift. To control this, put your foot down the brake. Twist it over to R to put the car into reverse. When you do so, rear view camera automatically display here on the screen with guided lines, which move according to the movement of the steering wheel. Very nice safety feature. In addition to that, you'll also notice the passenger side view mirror will also tilt down when you put the car into reverse. This also gives you a better view of the rear. N for neutral, D for drive. In order to put it over to sport mode, you'll have to push this down and twist it over to the right. S is for sports manual mode. It will also display on here. The S indicate that it is in sports mode. After that, you can simply use the gear shift paddle behind the steering wheel to change gears. And simply twist it all the way back to P to put the car into park. Here we have the auto start and stop button control. Here's your different driving modes control. Simply use the arrow left or right to control the different driving modes. Traction control there. Power parking brake. And 2 cup holders. Middle armrest compartment. Inside we have 2 USB inputs along with a HDMI input, SIM card slot here, and a 12-volt car charge outlet. Very nice. Glove box compartment. As you can see, we have the Jaguar imprinted on there. Now to show you a complete view of the dash. This specific F-Pace does come with the optional head-up display, and I'll show it to you in just a second. Here is the optional head-up display. Looks very nice, as you can see there. Moving on up, we have the rearview mirror with the built-in universal garage door opener. You can simply input in the code and use those 3 buttons to open and close your garage doors. Light control on top. As I mentioned, these are touch sensitive, as you can see there. On both sides, we have your emergency connect system. And here's a spot for you to put your glasses. And in the middle, we have the sunroof cover control and the sunroof control there. Let's go ahead and open the sun cover. As you can see, it looks very nice since it pulled all the way back. Very cool panoramic roof. The back passenger also have a very nice view. And here it is fully open. I'll also show you a quick view from the back seat also in just a second. And here it is in the back. As you can see, it goes all the way back to the rear seat, which look extremely nice. Now for a closer look at what we have on the driver's side door. Very nicely designed. We have the wood trim on top here. Door lock and unlock button. 4 power window control. At the bottom we have the window lock button. On top we have the side view mirror control. And here's your trunk release switch. Side door storage compartment. BMW door seal. Brake and gas pedals. Hood release lever. And over here we have 2 memory settings for easier adjustment of the driver's seat. Also the power front seat control. Here's a detailed look at the driver's seat here. Seat belt height is not adjustable. Now let's go ahead and check out what's inside the back. Here's a quick view of the rear seat. Same style design as the front door. Power window control. Side door compartment. Now again, I am 5'7", so this will give you a better idea of how much leg space you'll have sitting in the back. I have no trouble with leg space back here. Complete view of the front from sitting in the back. Here we have 2 additional air vents. And a storage compartment there. 12-volt core charger outlet. And the middle portion is raised up slightly. Back seat net storage compartment. And let's see what we have here in the middle. Right here we have 2 cup holders. And you can actually fold this entire middle piece down. The back seat here does have the built-in latch system for you to safely secure down your baby seat. Same color seat belt. And you can also fold down the entire back seat if you choose to, and if you ever happen to need more room for storage. It is a 60-40 split, and you can do the same thing on the other side. Here's a quick look to the back. On both sides we have a handbar with a spot for you to hang your clothes, anything you need to there. Light control. And here's a quick look to the top. And we are back in the driver's seat. Here we have the 3-spoke steering wheel with multi-function. Over here we have your cruise control, BMW badge in the middle with the horn, voice command option, Bluetooth phone answering option, and audio mode volume control. Here's the front windshield and rear windshield wiper control, right and left turn signal, and the button on the end here is to reset your trip odometer. Way in the back there we have this lever. You can pull this down. This will allow you to control the steering wheel placement. You can move it up, down, away from you, or towards you. Simply push it back up to lock it into place. Driver air vent, fog light control, and headlamps control. Interior lighting dimming. And here we have a storage compartment. On top we have the driver sun visor with a clip on the side. Also have a small piece of mirror there. And you can move this entire piece over to the side for better sun coverage. Handbar on top. Moving over to the middle, we have the beautiful navigation audio system display. Currently in the navigation view, looks very crisp and clean. To advance with the hazard light control in the middle. And here's your engine start and stop button. Right next to it, we have the auto start and stop feature control there. Here's the climate control. In the middle, that's where you insert your CD. Audio volume control here, and press down on it to turn it on or off. Here, if you leave it like this, you can put your phone or things on top, and if you open it, you have two cup holders, and in between we have a 12-volt cord charge outlet. Here's a gear shift box. To control this, push your foot down brake, press the button, move it up to put the car into reverse. When you do so, rear view camera will automatically display here on the screen, giving you a complete view of the rear. Also, the side view mirror will also tilt down, giving you a better view of the rear. Here it is when it's in park or drive. And as you can see there, it tilts down slightly when you put the car into reverse. Light down for neutral, heavy down for drive. Push it over to the left to put the car into manual sport mode. And push up or down to change gears. Press P to put the car back into park. Over here, starting with the top, we have the traction control. Different driving modes control here. You can go from Eco Pro up to Sport mode. We have the hill descent control, parking assist control, power parking brake, and over here we have the BMW i controller. It is multi-directional, and you can simply twist it in and out to zoom and press down to select. Here's the different display selection. Here's the map navigation view, radio view, telephone view, main menu here. Very easy interface to use. Back and option button. So here we have the same wood trim finish throughout the car. Looks very nice. Middle armrest compartment, and there we have the USB input along with the auxiliary input and a 12-volt cord charge outlet. Glove box compartment. Now let's go ahead and show you a complete view of the dash. This one does come with the optional head-up display. As you can see there, it's blinking due to my camera. In reality, it does not blink at all and looks very clean. Moving on up, we have the rear view mirror with built-in universal garage door opener. You can simply input the codes in there and use those three buttons to open and close your garage doors. Light control on top. SOS is for roadside assistant. And in the middle, we have the roof control. Let's go ahead and open the cover. As you can see, it runs all the way to the back seat, which looks very cool and nice. Tilt function only works for the front portion. Here it is with the tilt function on. And here it is fully opens. And as you can see, it glides to the bottom. Alright guys, that's all for today. Thanks everyone for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also, make sure to check out our official Facebook page, my vlog channel, if you haven't already. And I'll see everyone in the next video review.